Good,
Good afternoon.
Good noon, dear.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good noon, dear. Please switch on your cameras, everyone.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good noon, dear. Okay. What about others? If possible, please switch on your cameras. Good noon, Shruti ji.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, let's start with the yesterday's session. What about the yesterday's session? The feedback. Did you guys enjoy it? Learned?
Yeah. Yes.
Only for 2 people? Is it?
Yes, but it was really a somewhat confusing kind of session. But later on, my doubts got clear out. But
Okay.
there is still one doubt I want to ask.
We will take a query session. Just give me a
Okay.
minute. And please, that's why I'm saying in a single 1.5 hours, it's not able to understand a whole thing. That's why I'm giving a recordings to all of you so that you can watch it again and again. सब कुछ आपको उस recording में मिलेगा. It's just that you need to listen the recordings again and again. भले आप यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट हो बट आपका माइंड जो है ना बहुत 100 चीजों में होता है, तो आप कुछ भी एक शब्द भी मिस कर देते हो, सो इट विल मिस्ड अप. ओके, सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू वॉच द रिकॉर्डिंग्स आफ्टर द सेशन. Okay, now coming to the queries. Please raise your hands one by one. I'll ask about the things, but only the query related to yesterday's session. Related to any of the product promotions and body butters, related to formulation and or anything about that. Rest people, please be on mute and just raise your hands if you have any doubt.
So actually, I didn't attend the session yesterday, and I've still not, seen the recording. So I'll do it like today.
That's not a query. It's up to you. Whenever you get time, you can watch that and clear your doubts.
Sure.
Okay, let's start with the Sumat ji. Yes, dear.
मैम आई वांट टू आस्क, मुझे एक चीज पूछी थी. जो हमने ऑयली स्किन के लिए लोशन फॉर्मुलेशन करी थी, जो बनाया था, उसमें स्टेरिक एसिड हमने 6% रखा था. तो वो हमने ज्यादा क्यों रखा? मतलब स्टेरिक एसिड तो थिकनिंग एजेंट होता है.
ओके, सो ऑयली स्किन के लिए आप ऑयल ज्यादा दोगे कम दोगे?
ज्यादा नहीं देंगे, कम देंगे.
कम देंगे. तो ऑयल का कम होने का मतलब वाटर
ज्यादा होगा.
वाटर ज्यादा होने का मतलब टेक्सचर कैसा होगा?
वाटरी,
लिक्विड, पतला. तो क्या होगा? गाढ़ा करने के लिए स्टेरिक एसिड ज्यादा डालना पड़ेगा. ओके,
ठीक है.
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
यस मैम, एक और है. अगर कॉम्बिनेशन स्किन हो तो मैम उसको कैसे ट्रीट करेंगे?
You will mix match as per the normal skin texture, and once we go through with the ingredients overview, वहां से भी आपको आइडियाज मिल जाएंगे.
ठीक है.
ओके, ये शालिनी जी.
I just one doubt. हमने क्रीम फॉर्मुलेशन में क्रीम फॉर जो ड्राई स्किन हमने किया था, उसमें एसिड ऐड नहीं किया है, तो व्हाई?
ओके, सो हमने क्रीम किस उस पे बनाई है, किस स्किन टाइप के लिए बनाई है?
ड्राई स्किन.
ड्राई स्किन को ऑयल हम ज्यादा देंगे कम देंगे?
ज्यादा देंगे.
ज्यादा देंगे. क्रीम में ऑयल हम कितना डाल सकते हैं मैक्सिमम?
Just a second. We can add oil 6% to 30%.
In cream formulation, dear.
हमने इसमें ऑयल डाला है 35%, जो आपने
हमने
कल
कितना डाला है? आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. हम क्रीम के लिए मैंने आपको ऑयल और बॉडी बटर का क्या परसेंटेज बताया? So it's 20 to 35%.
Okay.
Okay, so if we are making a cream for a dry skin people, it means we need to give them a good oil percentage. Okay, and we can't exceed that more than 35%, right? तो 35% से ज्यादा हम जा नहीं सकते. टोटल मैंने 35 डाला है, ऑयल मैंने मैक्सिमम रखा है. इट मीन्स वाटर विल बी लेस. ठीक है. So we don't require a stearic acid into that formulation क्योंकि ऑयल बॉडी बटर ज्यादा होने की वजह से, पानी कम होने की वजह से उसकी कंसिस्टेंसी ऑलरेडी थिक होगी. Still, if you once you get the texture of your cream or lotion, it lasts as well. You can add if you feel so.
Okay.
Clear? Okay. Any other doubt? Please raise your hands related to yesterday's session. Otherwise, I will ask the things. Clear to everyone? किस किस को clear हो गया है? Please raise your hands. Clear हो गया.
You're on mute.
Okay, what about others? You guys even don't have any doubt? Or Mamta ji, Mariam ji, Rashmi ji, Shabina ji, what about you guys? ना ही कोई डाउट है, ना ही समझ आया है. ये तो बहुत स्ट्रेंज थिंग हो गई.
Actually, I have one doubt more. जो आपने एसिड एंड वैक्स ऐड किया है, they are natural chemical or synthetic chemical?
Natural chemicals, whatever we are going to use is a natural chemical.
Okay. They will not harm on your skin.
Till certain percentage, what I have mentioned in the formulation. Okay, I think the things are cleared for yesterday's session. Let's talk about the homework now. किस किसने किया है होमवर्क? Raise your hands. Okay, जो raise hand करने वाले हैं, it means they are good to go to make a different formulation. I'm sorry for the rest of the people. Till the time you will not search by yourself, I can't help you out. Because if you ask aging cream बनानी है क्या डालें, anti acne cream बनानी है क्या डालें, so it's not possible to give you 100+ formulations. Please do the homework and listen the recordings on a daily basis. It's very important. Okay, so we will start first with Grishma ji. Yes, please start there. How many of extracts you have searched for?
Actually, I've searched for 20 extracts.
Okay, the names?
Watermelon extracts, cucumber fruit extract,
Okay.
apple fruit, rose, bay leaf, lavender, aloe vera, mint, clove, oatmeal, almond, pomegranate, neem, turmeric, licorice, green tea, papaya, vetiver, mango, holy basil, and lemon.
Okay. So I am damn sure that with 20 extracts, you can formulate 50 plus creams. Okay. Now, please let me know, do you have searched for any extract which gives acne, which gives the solution for anti-acne problem? Any of
course,
them
there
have
are,
that?
yes, there are more than one items I have seen. One is, of course, neem,
Okay.
and another turmeric. Another one is
Rose.
yeah, rose. Um, cucumber fruit.
Okay.
And watermelon extract.
Is there any extract which helps us for tanning problem, for skin lightening, having a skin lightening properties?
Okay. Pomegranate, of course, and then green tea extracts. Then lemon. Mango extracts. Yeah.
Okay.
That's so. Right.
Okay. Now just let me know yes or no. Do you have the solution for aging?
Yes, I have.
Whitening?
Skin whitening, yes, I have.
Okay. Scars, lightening, it comes again.
Yes,
Pigmentation. Pigmentation.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Dark circles.
Dark circles. I think I didn't get it.
It comes in skin lightening again.
Yes,
With
yes,
aging.
skin lightening, yes.
Okay.
Aging is here.
Okay, so you are good to go to prepare your products. Okay, yesterday as well I have told you that extract count as a base. So the other of the ingredients is separated. Only we need to adjust the extract part into our base formulation. How we will do that? We will learn in the ingredients formulation. Okay, let's come to the Pallavi ji, please.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good noon,
Good
dear.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
No problem.
Actually, I found like orange peel extract and amla extract, turmeric, green tea, calendula, aloe vera, cucumber, carrot.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Who haven't done the homework, it's advisable to just listen them carefully. You can note down the name of the extract so that it will be easier for you to search the properties of it. Yes, please continue there.
And I found water soluble powders, extract powders. Is it okay? Water extract.
We only need to take a liquid syrup.
Okay, liquids, only liquid, water, oil.
Right. Whether it is a water soluble or oil soluble, but it should be a liquid, not in a powder form.
Okay. Then neem extract, licorice extract, blackberry.
The properties of licorice?
Like skin lightening. And I found the oil-based oil extract, lemon peel extract, witch hazel extract, aloe vera extract, almond extract.
The properties of witch hazel extract
is used for oily skin as a astringent and soothing.
Okay, very good. So it's not important that your client must have any of the issues related to acne, aging, or whatever. They might have a sensitive skin. Okay, so what you need to do? You need something which give them a cooling effect. Okay, so it's just to explore more and to understand the things very well. अगर किसी में cooling properties है, इसका मतलब हम sensitive skins पे वो use कर सकते हैं. अगर किसी को facial के बाद आपको use करना है, तो वो cream आप उसको use करके उसका facial भी कर सकते हैं, right? Okay. Thank you, Pallavi ji. Let's move on to Mamta ji, please.
pine bark extract.
Which extract? Sorry.
Pine bark.
Okay.
Pomegranate. Aloe vera. Chamomile. Calendula.
Okay.
Coffee berry.
Mm-hmm.
And watermelon, cucumber, she has already said. Then
Okay.
date palm extract.
Okay. Any different problem you want to cover with these extract?
Yeah. With pine bar extract, we can increase hydration and elasticity of the skin.
Okay. So one important thing, never commit, or if you are preparing an anti-aging cream or something like that, don't forget that we can't stop aging. We only can delay the aging process. Okay. So we can't stop the aging process. In every microsecond, we are getting the age higher, but only what we can do, we can delay the aging process. Okay. And one more thing, if this extract is helping for the collagen, it means it will work for enlarged pores as well. Okay. So open pores की जिन्हें प्रॉब्लम होती है, enlarged open pores वैसे गलत वर्ड है, that is enlarged pores, उनको आप इस एक्सट्रैक्ट से अपनी क्रीम बना के दोगे. राइट. स्किन टाइप से हमने कल सीखा. आज अगर टाइम मिलता है तो एक और फॉर्मुलेशंस हम करेंगे जिसमें हम सीखेंगे कि हम अपनी क्रीम्स को प्रॉब्लम्स के अकॉर्डिंग कैसे फॉर्मुलेट करें. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज शालिनी जी, प्लीज.
Is it me?
Yes.
Almost many of it has been covered. I saw honey. Honey was also there for skin glowing. Other than that, tea tree, lavender, all other things are already listed.
Tea tree, what you are speaking about is not an extract, I guess, because tea tree, these are the essential oils. Okay. So don't be confused with the extracts, with the herbal powders and with essential oils, because all three things have same name, because they are coming from the plants only. Okay. If I'm saying a rose plant, so we get a rose extract from rose plant. If I'm talking about rose powder, again it is coming from rose. If I'm talking about the rose essential oil, so again it is coming from a rose plant. That's why we are name it as a rose. But these three are different things and different properties for skin, hair and health. So we are not talking about the essential oil here, we are talking about the only extract. ठीक है. rose extract उसके आगे लिखा होना चाहिए. rose essential oil दूसरी चीज है, वो ऑयल हो जाता है, एंड पाउडर इज समथिंग हर्बल पाउडर्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. ओके. लेवेंडर इज वेरी गुड एक्सट्रैक्ट. लेवेंडर इज वेरी गुड फॉर डार्क सर्कल्स. ओके. कविता जी.
Hi ma'am, I search 10 items, saffron, almond, orange peel, mulberry, roseberry, amla, tulsi, neem, tomato.
Okay. So mulberry is the one of the most used extract because it gives us helps in collagen elasticity and have anti-aging properties as well, and gives the brightness and skin lightening properties as well. Okay, let's talk about with the Lakshmi ji.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, I have searched, means many have been told now. One
The
is
number?
sugarcane extract, ma'am.
Number, how many you have searched for?
Ma'am, 10 to 15, ma'am.
Okay.
Sugarcane, honey, almond, mulberry, arbutin, ma'am. It comes from cranberries,
Arbutin is not an extract here.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
It's active.
Ma'am,
Okay.
citric. Yeah, citric extracts.
It's again
ma'am, from okay. That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Minachi ji.
I have searched for about.
Minachi ji. Dharmika ji.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. So I think even I got confused a little with the essential oil and extract, but I'll just name out whatever I have. Lavender, peppermint, orange, aloe vera.
They all are extracts as well. They all are essential oil as well. But the
Yes,
properties are different. You need to search the properties related to extract. Okay, because we are using extract as a base, not essential oils.
Okay. So orange, aloe vera, gooseberry or amla, neroli,
Okay.
and vanilla extract, and turmeric, thyme, rosehip, nut.
Okay. Let's talk with the Archana ji lastly.
Shall I? Meenakshi, this is. Shall
Where
I?
you were, dear? Okay. Yes, please. Please.
Most of the things were covered, ma'am. Edelweiss and horse chestnut is not included.
Okay.
This
the
Edelweiss is used for anti-aging, ma'am. Anti-aging.
Anti-aging.
And it's a very powerful antioxidant, actually.
Antioxidant. Okay, what is antioxidant? What is antioxidant?
Antioxidant, the sense it gives so I can't give proper.
Okay, I do explain the antioxidant very well in our gel making sessions, but a quick thing, antioxidant is something which helps us for the tanning, protect from the sun rays, and as well works on our aging signs. Okay, so if any of your extract have antioxidant properties, it means it will help you from the sun rays and gives you the anti-aging properties. Yes, please continue.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Antioxidant means the thing which will help us from the sun rays, protect us from sun rays, and as well works on the collagen for anti-aging.
बहुत सारे extract.
Yes.
Only sun protection will be the SPF range, like that. This one will be the lotions. They are using such extracts only, no ma'am.
Okay, wait. Sunscreen, we are not going to prepare in a cream session. Sunscreen is a drug formulation. We only give the impact of sun protection through our creams. We can't prepare a sunscreen with the cream formulation. Okay, the formulation is totally different. But yes, we can give the protection range from this extracts.
Horse chestnut, ma'am. Horse chestnut.
Okay.
It strengthens the blood vessel, so it can be, when it is mixed with that, it can be used as anti-aging. This one, but one thing, if it is mixed extra, much more, swelling will be there, so there will be a problem for the skin. If any sensitive skin is there, we can't use this, so it will not be applicable for sensitive skins. This is what I have taken some extra. Other things were covered by other.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
I do not again. It's two only. I have
problem. It is a good one. We need to take care that what is supposed to use for any skin type as well. Okay, let's talk about the Archana ji, please.
Hi, मैंने भी कुछ 20 or 22 extracts देखे हैं, like aloe vera extracts, which is soothing sunburn and the healing properties हैं जिसके. Marigold goes for acne skin and it works like astringent. Mulberry for skin tightening. Clove extract, eucalyptus, lavender having cleansing properties, licorice, skin tightening, almond, lemongrass, myrrh, papaya, thyme, willow bark, aniseed, basil, cinnamon, lavender, green tea, sandalwood, melon, pomegranate, turmeric.
Okay, good enough. So I guess now you guys have the things. By using that, you can prepare a lot of your products. Okay, many products you can prepare. It's just that I will let you know where you need to put up the extract. That's it. If you are putting up that extract, so it will help you out for that particular problem. So in this way we will customize. कल हमने skin type सीख लिया. We need to prepare for a dry skin, oily skin, normal skin, combination skin and everything. Now we are coming up with the problems. So if we want anti-aging, we need to take a mulberry. If we want to work for a acne problem, we need to take a neem extract or a cucumber extract. Make sure to take a extract, not anything else. Okay. Now if we want to work on a skin lightening for a pigmentation problem, we have a licorice, we have so many others which gives us that properties. So there are lot number of extracts you can use, even water soluble and oil soluble, for cream and lotion making. We need to adjust this extract into the base percentage. ओके कल हमने जितना भी वी स्टडीड अबाउट द स्टेरिक एसिड, हमने जो फॉर्मुलेशन प्रिपेयर किया था वो सारा सेम रहेगा. स्टेरिक एसिड सेम रहेगा, ऑयल बटर सेम रहेगा, इमल्सिफाइंग वैक्स सेम रहेगा, प्रिजर्वेटिव सेम, फ्रेग्रेंस सेम, सब कुछ सेम. बट जो लास्ट में हमारा जब सब कुछ कैलकुलेट करने के बाद व्हेन वी कम टू द बेस परसेंटेज ना, देयर वी नीड टू एडजस्ट अवर एक्सट्रैक्ट. ओके सो जस्ट राइट इट डाउन प्लीज. द एक्सट्रैक्ट percentage should be in between 5 to 20%. Should be in between 5 to 20%. You can mix any number of extracts into your formulation. Okay. If someone is having a sensitive skin and then too they want to work for anti-aging. Okay. So we can take an extract for sensitive problem as well, and we can take a extract for anti-aging property as well. Okay, we can mix both together, but the percentage should not exceed 20 and minimum it will be 5%. One more thing, don't think कि हम इसमें इतना सारा भर के extract डाल देंगे तो बहुत ही अच्छा बन जाएगा. Okay, so always if you are mixing, it's just a guidelines, it's just a suggestion, it's totally up to you how you are formulating. Just not to increasing your price limit, because extracts are expensive little bit as compared to water, right? Water is the cheapest thing. So we are taking a base of extract. So there we need to take a 5 to 20%. Always consider to take a 10% if you are mixing two, okay, two of different extracts. So you can keep it up till 15%, and if you are adding a 3 extract, then you can make it a 25, 5, 5 each. Okay, and this way you need to make the things done. कितने भी एक्सट्रैक्ट मिक्स कर सकते हो, 5 to 20% होगा. तो कल जब हमारा जो हमने फॉर्मुलेशन किया था लोशन के लिए हमने ऑयली स्किन का फॉर्मुलेशन किया था, तो उस फॉर्मुलेशन में हमारा 69% बेस आया था. ओके, सो इन दैट 69% हम 100 ग्राम का प्रोडक्ट बना रहे थे. एंड नाउ आई वांट टू वर्क फॉर एक्ने प्रॉब्लम. ओके, बॉडी एक्ने, waxing के बाद acne. So again it's the same thing, and the sensitivity problem as well. So I will take a 2 extracts here. Okay, the and suppose I have decided to add up to a 15% or even a 10%, not a problem. So I've decided to take a 10%. So 10% of 100 gram will be 10 ml, right? And I have 2 extracts. So I will add 5 ml for sensitive, 5 ml for my acne problem, right? From 69, I will deduct a 10 ml because again, that particular quantity is adjusted by the extract. Now we are left with the 59 ml of base. That is water. We will adjust that into the formulation. Okay, we will do that as well. Once we complete today's session, 2 different formulation for different things. Now we will move towards the ingredients overview. If you guys have any doubt in between, please raise your hand or write it in a chat box. Once I'll complete the explanation, we will take that query. Don't unmute as well in between. Okay, so before moving towards the ingredients overview, some of the chemicals you should know that is not good to use, is harmful. If the person comes to you, if your client saying I'm using that particular cream and have these ingredients in it, and even though if you are going to a market and with the ingredient list, you can check that if that ingredient is there in the product, so it is not good to use. So these are some of the synthetic ingredients. Synthetic ingredients means the chemicals which are prepared in laboratory by mixing so many chemicals all together. Okay, so जो केमिकल सिंथेटिक होते हैं, जो लेबोरेटरी में बनाए जाते हैं बहुत सारे केमिकल्स को मिक्स करके, उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेते हैं, कौन कौन से केमिकल्स होते हैं, किस लिए वो यूज करते हैं, ताकि आपका क्लाइंट आपके पास आए तो आपको पता हो कि अगर वो ये यूज कर रहा है, आपको दिखाता है कि मैम ये सही है, आपको क्या पता सही है कि नहीं है, आपने उसे यूज तो किया नहीं है, तो किस नॉलेज से बताओगे? विद द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ओनली। तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कौन से सिंथेटिक इंग्रेडिएंट्स होते हैं। अगर आप मार्केट में जा रहे हो, आपके लिए क्या अच्छा है क्या नहीं है, इसमें सिंथेटिक है या नेचुरल, सो यू विल गेट टू नो दैट। ओके, a quick revision for yesterday's session. Okay, we have studied the differentiate in between lotion, creams and body butters. Lotions and creams are used for all skin type. Body butters is especially for the dry skin people. Lotion is for the body, creams is for the face, body butters is for any part of the body. The next differentiate we have studied about the market products and homemade products, that is the natural products. Then we have seen the base formula. Base formula is something without which we can't prepare a lotion and cream, that is water, oil, emulsifier which helps us to do a emulsification process to bind water and oil together, and lastly a preservative which will gives the shelf life to our product. So by adding all these things we will get our lotions and creams ready. Okay, then a body butter is very simple because we are not adding any water into it, so we don't need any emulsification process here, so we will not add emulsifier here. The rest we will add a butters, carrier oil and just a preservative, and then we will get a body butters. So here's the percentage. Stearic acid is just the additional part here which will help us to make our product thick. How to formulate, we have discussed it yesterday. If someone has missed it out, please watch the recording of yesterday. In cream formulation, it's not mandatory to add a stearic acid always, but sometimes we do need and sometimes we don't. Even in lotions, okay? Body butter formulation is very easy. Butters, carrier oil, fragrance and preservative. The fragrance and preservative percentage in all three will be same. So please learn that. Okay, now coming to the common chemicals which we found in synthetically in market products. Okay. Okay, the number one is paraben. It is used as preservative in cosmetic and pharmaceutical product. So here paraben is a synthetic chemical which we are not going to use. In market products, they do use a parabens. Why they use a paraben? Because it is used as a preservative in cosmetic and pharmaceutical products. क्योंकि एक प्रिजर्वेटिव होता है, यानी कि हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स को शेल्फ लाइफ बड़ी करता है ताकि उसमें कोई भी बैक्टीरिया फंगल डेवलप ना हो. तो ये पैराबेन एक प्रिजर्वेटिव होता है. दे आर फाउंड इन शैम्पूज, कमर्शियल मॉइस्चराइजर, शेविंग जेल, सनटैन प्रोडक्ट्स, मेकअप, टूथपेस्ट एंड मेनी मोर. ये अधिकतर शेविंग जेल्स में डाला जाता है, मॉइस्चराइजर्स में डाला जाता है, सनटैन प्रोडक्ट्स में डाला जाता है, मेकअप वाले प्रोडक्ट्स में डाला जाता है, टूथपेस्ट और बहुत सारे ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं. तो पैराबेन एक प्रिजर्वेटिव होता है. ओके, now coming to the second one, again diethanomine, DEA. This is again a synthetic chemicals. Why they do use? Ingredients related to DEA functions as emulsifier or foaming agents in cosmetic or to adjust a product's pH. अब ये भी एक केमिकल है जो हम नहीं यूज करने वाले, सिंथेटिक केमिकल है, लेकिन मार्केट में क्यों डाला गया, उसका काम क्या था? इमल्सिफायर, यानी कि पानी और तेल को मिक्स करने का एक इंग्रेडिएंट है. एक इमल्सिफायर इंग्रेडिएंट है जो पानी और तेल को मिक्स करने के काम आता है. साथ ही साथ फोमिंग एजेंट देता है, यानी कि झाग बनाता है. और तीसरा हमें पीएच, हमारे प्रोडक्ट के पीएच को मेंटेन करता है. इट इज मेनली फाउंड इन मॉइस्चराइजर्स, सनस्क्रीन, सोप्स, क्लींजर्स एंड शैम्पूज. सोप्स में, क्लींजर्स में, शैम्पू में हमें नीड होती है कि हमें फोम चाहिए होता है, झाग चाहिए होती है, तो वहां पे DEA डाला जाता है ताकि उन्हें वो झाग मिले, वो फोम मिले। और इमल्सिफायर, हम मॉइस्चराइजर्स में पानी तेल डालते हैं, सनस्क्रीन में पानी तेल डालते हैं, तो उनको ब्लेंड करने के लिए इमल्सिफायर के रूप में DEA को यूज किया जाता है। ओके, third one we have a SLS and SLES, sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. Why they do use these? They both found in lots of everyday health and beauty products as they create cleansing foam. So what is cleansing foam? This is something, this is the synthetic ingredient which do a deep cleansing. Okay, deep cleansing, when we require a deep cleansing, when we have a blackheads or very tanning problem or such kind of problems, so we need something which is having a deep cleansing property. So this is a chemical which they do add for a cleansing property, found in skin and hair care products like for blackheads, soaps and shampoos for hair loss. Okay, so shampoos में हम shampoo क्यों करते हैं? To clean our hair, right? So shampoos में डाला जाता है blackheads. Why we do face a blackhead problem? Because of so many dust particles get inside to our enlarged pores. That's why we do face a blackheads kinds of problem. And to cleanse them, to cleanse the skin properly, they do add a SLS and SLES in their products. Okay, the last one, cosmetic fragrance. These are chemical that can disrupt or harm the how hormones functions in the body. Also negatively impact the immune system and the nervous system. That's the reason why I have told you yesterday to add a cosmetic fragrance little less. If I'm saying 0.5 to 1, so always consider 0.5 because it's not suitable for all the people. It will harm the immune system. It will imbalance your hormones as well and the nervous system as well. तो हमारे immune system को खराब कर सकता है ज़्यादा fragrance. Okay, कितनी fragrance हम डाल सकते हैं? मैं 0.5 से 1% आपको बता रही हूँ, लेकिन till 5% approved है cosmetic fragrance add करना, ठीक है? 5% तक अप्रूव है और यहाँ पे हम 1% भी नहीं डाल रहे. It means it will definitely not harm the person. But in some cases what happen, गलती से कभी आपने कोई भी केमिकल, चाहे वो सिंथेटिक हो चाहे वो नेचुरल हो, if you added in more percentage, if I am saying till 8 and you have added 9 or 10, कुछ हार्म नहीं होगा, कुछ भी हार्म नहीं होगा. बट इफ यू आर डूइंग अ सेम मिस्टेक अगेन एंड अगेन विद द सेम पर्सन, if you are providing a cream to me and I have taught you to add a preservative till 0.1 to 0.5%, लेकिन आप हमेशा मेरे क्रीम में 1% डालते हो, ठीक है? सो एक दिन में मुझे एक क्रीम में कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. बट इफ आई यूज दैट प्रोडक्ट फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम विद दैट रॉन्ग फॉर्मुलेशन, देन डेफिनेटली इट विल हार्म टू माय बॉडी, टू माय स्किन एज वेल. ओके, सो फॉर सिंगल टाइम इट्स नॉट हार्मफुल, बट ऑलवेज टेक केयर टू एड द प्रोडक्ट्स व्हिच वी हैव सजेस्टेड इन द फॉर्मुलेशन. ओके, so this is rest of the list of a chemical products. There are so many others as well: formaldehyde, petroleum, paraben, oxybenzone, benzoyl peroxide, artificial dye, synthetic dye, sodium lauryl sulfate, dimethicone. So all these are the chemicals which we are not supposed to use. Why they do use, I have given the reasons for that. If you want to search for more, you can do that by yourself. Okay,
ma'am, earlier slide,
just
once that slide.
I'll show you. Just give me a minute. You get the recordings now. Why don't you take a screenshots from there?
No, ma'am. Recordings will not help. Well, we have to read and just learn. Then only it will be nice. No problem.
Okay, I'll show you. Not a problem. Okay. Rifa ji, we have discussed it yesterday itself, how to calculate the percentage. Please watch the recording of tomorrow, or for yesterday, sorry. Yes, you can leave the cosmetic fragrance. It's not necessary to add. If your client wants that, and if you want your product more recognizable, then you can add. If you are preparing a aloe vera, so it's just a people thinking that they must smell like a aloe vera. If we are adding a saffron, so it must smells like a saffron. So just because of that we do add a fragrance. It's not necessary. So please check the recording. That's what I'm saying. If you are not there, please check the recording of yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions, query? Let's move.
Extracts you told 5 to 20%, ma'am. Suppose we are using 4 extract, means you told 5% we can add, you told. Suppose when we add 1 extract itself 15%, what will happen, ma'am?
I didn't get your question.
Ma'am, extracts you told 5 to 20% we can add for any this one cream or lotion you taught us. In this connection, suppose we are taking particularly 1 extract, we want to concentrate only anti-aging alone. Suppose we are taking only 1 extract, can we add 15% in that?
Yes, you can even add up to 20% as well.
Nothing will happen. Nothing single we can add as much.
It will just increase your pricing, and it will give you same result like 10 to 15%.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's move to the ingredients overview. As yesterday as well, while preparing a formulation, I have told you we always start with the oils and body butters. हम कहाँ से formulation start करते हैं? Oils और body butters से. तो सबसे ज़्यादा important होता है oil और body butter की choice हमारे formulation के लिए, हमारे lotions creams को prepare करने के लिए, because आप ऑयली स्किन के लिए भी बना रहे हो, ड्राई स्किन के लिए भी बना रहे हो, नॉर्मल स्किन के लिए भी बना रहे हो, तो उसका करेक्ट चॉइस कैसे किया जाए, ठीक है, वो एक बार पहले हम ऑयल्स एंड बॉडी बटर्स इन डिटेल पढ़ लेते हैं. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द कैरियर ऑयल्स नाउ. What are carrier oils? So carrier oils and essential oils are made from plants. I have told you that extracts, herbal powders, essential oils, carrier oils are all a part of a plant. So we get that from a plant. Carrier oils are used to dilute essential oils and carry them to your skin. Okay, so essential oils are something which we can't apply directly into our skin. हम अपना एसेंशियल ऑयल लेके डायरेक्ट अपनी स्किन पे नहीं लगा सकते हैं, ठीक है, बिकॉज इट इज अ वेरी ट्रू प्लांट हार्मोन एंड will if you apply it directly, it will create a burning sensation and even burn your skin. So हम उसको डायरेक्ट नहीं लगा सकते. Now to मिक्स एसेंशियल ऑयल वी नीड सम ऑफ द बेस. तो यहाँ पे एसेंशियल ऑयल के लिए बेस का काम करता है कैरियर ऑयल्स. सो कैरियर ऑयल आर यूज्ड टू डाइल्यूट एसेंशियल ऑयल. एसेंशियल ऑयल को डाइल्यूट करने में यानी कि मिलाने में काम करता है एंड कैरी देम टू योर स्किन, और आपकी स्किन में कैरी करने के लिए हेल्प करता है. अब एसेंशियल ऑयल आप अकेले नहीं लगा सकते हो, लेकिन एसेंशियल ऑयल को कैरियर ऑयल में मिला के आप उसको अपनी स्किन में कैरी कर सकते हो. दैट्स व्हाई हम इसको कैरियर ऑयल्स बोलते हैं. Okay, most carrier oils are unscented or lightly scented. It's not necessary that all carrier oils have these smells. Some might have very less in fragrance. They may be used alone or with other oils to nourish your skin. Okay, carrier oils we can use separately. Carrier oils we can use by mixing so many other carrier oils all together. It's totally up to us. But essential oil we can't apply individually. We need carrier oil to apply essential oil. Okay, so carrier oil are almond oil, olive oil, jojoba oil. So all these are a carrier oils. So we can directly apply olive oil into our body, no problem. We can mix olive oil with almond oil, with neem oil, or whatever oils we have, mustard oil, and we can apply into our skin. That's again not a problem. But when we take an essential oil, we can't apply that directly. We need to mix essential oils into any of the carrier oil, and then we can apply that particular essential oil into our skin and we'll get the benefits from them. So कैरियर ऑयल्स और एसेंशियल ऑयल दोनों हमें प्लांट से मिलते हैं। कैरियर ऑयल हम अकेले लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन एसेंशियल ऑयल हम अकेले नहीं लगा सकते। कैरियर ऑयल अकेले भी लगा सकते हैं, किसी के साथ मिक्स करने के लिए भी लगा सकते हैं। एसेंशियल ऑयल को लगाने के लिए हमें कैरियर ऑयल की जरूरत पड़ती है, तभी हम एसेंशियल ऑयल को हमारी स्किन में कैरी कर सकते हैं, इसीलिए कैरियर ऑयल बोला जाता है। कैरियर ऑयल में खुशबू हो भी सकती है, और होगी तो बहुत लाइट होगी क्योंकि उसकी स्ट्रॉन्ग फ्रेग्रेंस नहीं होती है। They may be used alone or with a nourish to your skin. So किसी के साथ में मिक्स करके लगा सकते हो। Even so many people used carrier oils directly after a shower to nourish their skin. आप खाली carrier oil का इस्तेमाल भी कर सकते हो बाथ के बाद अपनी स्किन को नरिश करने के लिए, बॉडी लोशन ना यूज करके। Okay, now I am sending a link into a chat box. I have sent the link in chat box. Please open this link. Done?
Yes.
Okay, what are they? What are they?
Oils.
Okay, so as like in cricket team, we do remember players with their numbers, right? In BPO sector, they do provide some American name or something like that. So we do remember the person with their American's name. So same like in raw materials, we do have their international nomenclature name or a botanical names. So इनको इसी नाम से जाना जाता है. Why I am telling you this? Because it's important in upcoming scenarios. जो हमारे क्लाइंट्स होते हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा समझदार होते हैं, तो वो आपसे ये नहीं कहेंगे कि हमें आमंड ऑयल, आमंड क्रीम चाहिए, ठीक है? वो आमंड का बोटेनिकल नेम आपसे बोल के कहेंगे कि हमें इसकी क्रीम चाहिए, तो आप सोच में पड़ जाओगे कि उसने ऐसा क्या बोल दिया जो हमें पता ही नहीं है, हमने इतनी पढ़ाई की. सो माइट बी इट इज अ बोटेनिकल नेम, ये आपके पास लिस्ट होगी, तो इसमें आप सर्च कर सकते हो कि उसने मुझसे क्या मांगा है. इवन nowadays vendors do provide their raw material with these names only. आप ऑलिव ऑयल, नीम ऑयल, जोजोबा ऑयल, कैस्टर ऑयल, सनफ्लावर ऑयल वहां पे मेंशन नहीं होगा, वहां पे उनके बोटेनिकल्स नेम होंगे जो इंटरनेशनल नॉमेनक्लेचर नेम होते हैं. ओके, सो एक साथ याद नहीं कर सकते हो, मुझे भी आज तक याद नहीं हुए, बट कीप दैट विद यू एंड कीप दिस नॉलेज विद यू दैट दीज ऑल रॉ मटेरियल्स हैव देयर इंटरनेशनल नेम्स एज वेल. ओके, सो यू कैन सर्च इट फ्रॉम देयर कि हम उसे इंटरनेशनल और बोटेनिकल नेम उनके क्या है. सो हर रॉ मटेरियल का डिफरेंट नेम होता है. ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव टू दी.
Can you explain this in English, whatever you just told right now?
It is a international nomenclature name, यानी कि इंटरनेशनली इनको ये नाम दिया गया है. इनको अगर आपके क्लाइंट्स हैं, अगर आपके क्लाइंट्स
in English.
In English, okay. This is an international nomenclature name. So people do recommend these of the raw materials with these names as like if your client is saying I want almond cream, so they will not tell you a almond cream. They will ask you for almond with that botanical name. Okay, so you must need to aware with these names as well. And as well, vendors nowadays name these products with the international or botanical name, not with the Indian names. Like olive oil have different names, neem oil, castor oil, sunflower oil. So all these have a botanicals name. Please keep this list with you. I know it is not possible to remember and learn all these ingredients name, but if your client is asking for that particular thing, and even if you are ordering something from the vendor who is giving you with the name of botanicals, so you can search it on and can order accordingly. Okay, let's move to the ingredients overview now. So we are completed. What are carrier oils? Carrier oils is we get from plants. It's helpful to dilute essential oil. We can apply it directly as well. They do have their botanical names as well. Okay, coming to the first carrier oil, that is apricot. So apricot oil is light and quickly makes skin soft and smooth. Light makes skin soft and smooth, that due to its vitamin A content, it percolates deep into the skin and provides long-lasting moisturization. Its fatty acid act as non-greasy emollients to nourish and restore dry skin. Okay, so it simply means apricot oil is one of the oil which is very light in weight, which makes our skin soft and smooth, which penetrate deep into our skin and give a long lasting moisturization. It is a non-greasy oil. It gives nourishment and restore dry skin as well. So if you are making a cream or lotion and you are adding oils and body butter into the formulation, then apricot oil you need to add for the person which is having a oily skin, mostly considerable. Why? Because this oil will not make them feel more greasy. ठीक है, अगर oily skin है तो उनको ज्यादा greasiness नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर तेल पे और ज्यादा तेल लगा दोगे greasy चिकनी हो जाएगी. So of course they don't want that kind of skin, of course, and they want something which easily penetrate in their skin and have a very light weight, and as well it will help us for the restore of dry skin. If someone is having a dry skin problem, so उसको भी restore करता है. तो mix match करके आपको ingredients डालने हैं. As I have told you yesterday as well, कितने भी कैरियर ऑयल डाल सकते हो, कितने भी आप बॉडी बटर्स डाल सकते हो. अब आपको ऑयल के लिए भी काम करना है, ड्राई के लिए भी काम करना है. सो यू नीड टू मिक्स मैच द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऑल टुगेदर. सो एप्रिकॉट क्या काम करता है? इसका वेट बहुत लाइट होता है, नॉन ग्रीसी, चिकनाहट नहीं होती है इस तेल में, हमारी ड्राई स्किन को भी रिस्टोर करता है, नरिशमेंट भी प्रोवाइड करता है, क्योंकि ये हमारे डीप इनटू द स्किन जाता है, इसीलिए बहुत लंबे समय तक हमें मॉइस्चराइजेशन देता है. और ना ग्रीसी होने की वजह से हम ये उन लोगों को दे सकते हैं जिनकी स्किन बहुत ज्यादा ऑयली है, ताकि उन्हें चिकनाहट अपने फेस पे फेस ना हो. बहुत सारी क्रीम्स होती हैं जो ऑयली फील कराती हैं. व्हाई? because they are adding oils which is greasy in their texture. So apricot oil you can consider for the people who is having a oily skin. Coming to the jojoba oil. Okay, jojoba oil is one of my favorite oil. Let's read it first. Jojoba oil regulates sebum production because it so similar to the sebum that your body produces naturally. When you put jojoba oil on your skin is soothed and moisturized. This keeps skin from looking oily and helps prevent acne caused by clogged pores. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, any one of you who can explain me that to whom we can use a jojoba oil, for a dry skin people or for a no oily skin people?
Oily skin.
Oily skin. Oily skin.
Dry skin is used only for dry skin. As it moisturizes, it can be used for dry skin. Am I right?
We will keep the opinions of the others as well. Okay. So how many of you are saying dry skin?
I think can be used for both who have got big pores and acne prone.
Okay, fine.
For combination skin.
Very good. Okay, more?
For all skin types.
Okay, with this statement, we can see that this particular oil creates and produce a sebum which match to our body. जो हमारी body oil produce करती है, जो sebum produce करती है, उसका sebum उससे match करता है. राइट। सो हमारी बॉडी सीबम प्रोड्यूस कर रही है, यानी कि ऑयली स्किन है हमारी, ऑयली स्किन है हमारी, जो बॉडी है अच्छा खासा सीबम प्रोड्यूस कर रही है। एंड देन वी आर पुटिंग अप अ जोजोबा ऑयल विच इज अ सेम सीबम लाइक अवर बॉडी, यानी कि सीबम और वहां से भी सीबम। तो इज इट गुड फॉर ऑयली स्किन? नो। Okay, if the person is having a dry skin and then we are putting up a jojoba oil, तो उसको बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा। ड्राई स्किन के लिए बहुत सारे ऑयल्स यू कैन चूज बिकॉज ऑल ऑयल्स हैव अ नरिशमेंट। ओके, सारे ऑयल नरिशमेंट मॉइस्चराइजेशन देते हैं, लेकिन वाई जोजोबा इज द बेस्ट? क्योंकि उसका जो सीबम है, उसका जो ऑयल है, वो हमारी बॉडी से बिल्कुल मैच करता है। तो ड्राई स्किन वालों को अगर हम सीबम यानी कि ऑयल दे दें तो उनकी स्किन पे बहुत अच्छे से वो काम करेगा। ओके, बात करें हम प्रॉब्लम्स की, तो उसके लिए हमें डिजाइन करना पड़ता है कि वो ओपन पोर्स के लिए तो हमें डालना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, वी विल चेक दैट आउट आफ्टरवर्ड्स व्हेन वी कंप्लीट विद द स्किन टाइप। ठीक है, अब किसी की स्किन ड्राई है, सॉरी किसी की स्किन ऑयली है, बट पोर्स पे भी काम करना है, तो हम उस केस में जोजोबा डालेंगे तो सही, बट उसकी क्वांटिटी लेस रखेंगे और दूसरा कोई ऑयल लेंगे जो हमारे क्लाइंट के लिए अच्छा है और उसकी क्वांटिटी बढ़ा देंगे। इन दिस वे वी नीड टू क्रिएट द फॉर्मुलेशन। ओके, सो जोजोबा ऑयल इज द वन जो हमारा सीबम, जो हमारी बॉडी बनाती है, जो तेल बनाती है, वो सेम तेल जोजोबा ऑयल होता है। क्योंकि ये हमारी जब भी हम जोजोबा ऑयल अप्लाई करते हैं, ये हमारी स्किन को सूद रखता है, मॉइस्चराइज रखता है। दिस कीप्स स्किन फ्रॉम लुकिंग ऑयली, ये हमारी स्किन को ऑयली फील करवाता है, क्योंकि ड्राई स्किन वालों को वही चाहिए। एंड हेल्प्स प्रिवेंट एक्ने, एक्ने में भी हमें हेल्प करता है ट्रीट करने में, जो कि क्लॉग्ड पोर्स की वजह से हो जाते हैं। नेक्स्ट कमिंग टू द आमंड ऑयल। Almond oil has been used for centuries to treat dry skin conditions, including eczema, psoriasis, improves acne, help reverse sun damage, contains vitamin A, B, B1, B2, B6, E. So it simply says that it is good for a dry skin people and as well for the problem which we face because of extreme dryness, that is eczema and psoriasis. Improves acne. There is a major difference in between improve acne and a treat acne. So it helps to improve the acne condition. It will not treat the acne. ठीक है, तो ये चीज अपने माइंड में हमेशा रखना। Secondly, helps reverse sun damage. Okay, so helps reverse sun damage का क्या मतलब होता है?
Sunburns, it lessens the sunburns.
Okay.
Tanning.
Will it give us sun protection?
No, it won't give sun protection, but removes tanning and whatever because of sunlight, whatever the damage.
Okay, very good. So this is the difference what I want to tell you. I'm seeing so many of the people have closed the videos. Okay, so there is a difference to repair sun damage and to protect from sun. It will not protect you from sun. It's not works like a SPF for you guys. If you already have any problem because of sun exposure like sun tanning, sun burn, even a sensitiveness which we do face many of the people because of the sun exposure, extreme sun exposure, in that case almond oil will help you out. Okay, tanning हो गई है किसी को, sunburn हो गया है, sensitive skin है, या itchiness होती है सन में जाने की, सन की वजह से कोई भी आपको प्रॉब्लम हुई है, तो आप आमंड ऑयल को कंसिडर कर सकते हो। बट आप ये नहीं सोच सकते कि आमंड ऑयल वाली क्रीम लगा के आपको सन से प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी, प्रॉब्लम तब भी होगी, राइट। उसके अलावा आमंड ऑयल हमें ड्राइनेस में काम करता है, ड्राइनेस की वजह से जो हमें प्रॉब्लम होती है लाइक एक्जिमा, सोराइसिस, उसमें हमें प्रॉब्लम हेल्प करता है, एक्ने को इम्प्रूव करता है। ठीक है, ये नहीं कि एक्ने बिल्कुल खत्म कर देगा, बट अगर बहुत मोटा एक्ने हो गया है तो उसको हील आउट कर देगा लिटिल बिट, बट ट्रीट करने के लिए वी हैव सो मेनी अदर ऑप्शंस। वी कैन टेक अ जोजोबा ऑयल है, वी कैन इवन टेक अ एक्सट्रैक्ट विच इज फॉर द acne problem like a neem extract, cucumber extract and so many other extracts. Okay, now coming to the next one. Avocado oil. The beta carotene, protein, lecithin, fatty acids, and vitamin A, D, E found in avocado oil help moisturize and protect your skin from damaging UV rays and also increase collagen metabolism. So avocado क्या काम करेगा? Avocado is the oil which gives the good moisture to your skin and protect your skin from damaging UV rays. So now we can consider this to protect our skin from sun rays. Okay, अब ये कितना % आपको करते हैं? So again it's not a SPF, ठीक है? It will only give you a 10% of protection. It means SPF 10 का काम करेगा आपके लिए ये. तो एवोकाडो ऑयल अगर आप अपने प्रोडक्ट में डाल रहे हो, so you are giving a sun protection only up to a 10%. It means your client, if they want this cream to work like a sunscreen, in every 2 hours they need to apply this cream. 10 जो SPF 10 होता है वो हमें मैक्सिमम 1.5 से 2 घंटे के लिए प्रोटेक्शन देता है सन से. तो हमें हर 2 घंटे में वी नीड टू अप्लाई दैट क्रीम सो दैट हमें वो प्रोटेक्शन मिलती रहे. And also increase collagen metabolism. It means it will help you out for enlarged pores. It will help you out for the fine lines, wrinkles and so many other problems. हमें moisture देगा, हमें UV rays से protect करेगा, लेकिन सिर्फ SPF 10 का काम करेगा, यानी कि सिर्फ 1.5 से 2 घंटे के लिए protect करेगा. अगर आप उससे ज़्यादा चाहते हो तो हर 1.5 से 2 घंटे में आपको ये अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. कोलेजन को मेंटेन, मेटाबॉलिज्म को बढ़ाता है, यानी कि हमारे enlarged pores में हेल्प करेगा, हमारी स्किन इलास्टिसिटी में हेल्प करेगा. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट वन, कोकोनट ऑयल. कोकोनट ऑयल इज अ फैट एक्सट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम रॉ कोकोनट्स और ड्राइड कोकोनट फ्लेक्स. कोकोनट ऑयल कंटेन्स नरिशिंग, so it gives a very good nourishment into the skin that helps hydrate and protect skin. It also contains SPF properties. Okay, so same, it will give you SPF 10 property. It will help you for damaging UV rays for 10 minutes or for 1.5 or maximum 2 hours. Apart from that, this is the oil which gives nourishment and hydration. Okay, till now we are talking about the moisturization, but this is the oil which helps us for the water level, for the hydration. We do face a dryness because of 2 reasons. Okay, because of the less of oil and less of water in our body as well. Okay, we always consider to apply a cream, so many in winters, because we all know that in winters we do face a dryness problem, but we never focused what we do actually require, water or oil. So it means for if your skin is dry, maybe it is because of a water level and a oil level as well. People do apply a lot many moisturizing cream and then again they do face the same problem of a dryness because the actual need is of the hydration. उनको पानी की जरूरत है mainly. So coconut oil is the one which gives you a hydration. इसका मतलब अगर आपकी skin पानी की वजह से ड्राई हो रही है तो आपको कोकोनट ऑयल का यूज करना चाहिए. साथ ही साथ ही आपको नरिशमेंट देगा और एसपीएफ प्रॉपर्टीज देगा, यानी कि 1.5 से 2 घंटे के लिए एसपीएफ प्रोटेक्शन देगा. ओके, सो वी आर डन विद द एप्रिकॉट ऑयल, वी आर डन विद द जोजोबा ऑयल, almond oil, avocado oil, we are done with the coconut oil. So coming to the revision part, apricot oil is the one which is non greasy. चिकना नहीं होता है, चिकना नहीं होता मतलब हम ऑयली स्किन वालों को आराम से दे सकते हैं ताकि उन्हें प्रॉब्लम ना हो. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट इट मेक्स योर स्किन सॉफ्ट एंड स्मूथ. अगर आप प्रोडक्ट बनाना चाहते हो बेबी के लिए, ओके, फर्स्ट थिंग, we are not going to prepare a product for less than 12 years of age. We can prepare only above 12. अब उसकी स्किन आपको बेसिकली सॉफ्ट एंड स्मूथ करनी होती है, सो यू कैन प्रिपेयर विद द एप्रिकॉट ऑयल. Secondly, jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is the one which creates a same sebum like our body produces. जो हमारा body sebum produce करता है, oil produce करता है, same jojoba oil का texture होता है. अगर हम वो apply करते हैं, तो अगर मेरी oily skin है तो मतलब अच्छा खासा मेरा skin oil produce कर रहा है, but उस पे मैं jojoba oil भी लगा दूंगी तो oil plus oil तो हमारे client के लिए problem हो जाएगी. So it is good for the people who is having a dry skin. Apart from that, it is good to treat acne as well. Next, coming to the almond oil. Almond oil is basically for the dry skin people. Help for the problems which cause due to more of dryness like eczema and psoriasis, and it improves the acne condition. It will not treat acne, it improves your acne, and as well it works on a sun damages. जो आपको sun damage हो गए हैं, sun tan हो गया है, sun की वजह से lightening properties चाहिए आपको, in that case आप almond oil डाल सकते हो. Next, coming to the avocado oil. So avocado oil is one of the oil which gives you a sun protection. ठीक है, सो सन प्रोटेक्शन SPF 10 का काम करते हैं ऑयल्स, यानी कि 1.5 से 2 घंटे के लिए ही आपको सन प्रोटेक्शन देंगे. अगर आप उसको बार बार हर 2 घंटे में लगाते हो, सो यू कैन गो फॉर इट. Lastly, coming to the coconut oil. Coconut oil is again gives the nourishment, okay, and having a SPF property as well, but it is the oil which gives you the hydration rather than a moisturization. Okay, so we do face a dryness problem because of less of water and oil as well. तो पानी की कमी और तेल की कमी दोनों की वजह से हमें ड्राइनेस हो सकती है. तो हम क्रीम्स तो लगाते हैं, बहुत सारी चिकनी क्रीम्स तेल वाली, लेकिन हमें तब भी ड्राइनेस फील होती है बिकॉज एक्चुअली हमारी स्किन को पानी की यानी कि हाइड्रेशन की ज्यादा जरूरत है. सो वी कैन कंसिडर अ कोकोनट ऑयल इनटू अवर प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके, I have already told this yesterday. We can mix any number of carrier oils and any number of body butters into our formulation, but not by exceeding the percentage I have given you. Sebum is something from where the oil produces. जो oil हमारी body का produce होता है उसको हम sebum बोलते हैं. Shalini ji, any doubt?
No, I was trying to ask for one example. Fair and Lovely, I mean, whatever we get, Fair and Lovely fairness cream. So it's not oily. It is not oily or just the cream like. Should we go for combination skin type or what type of formulation do we have to go for? What type of skin? I mean, it should not be oily.
If you don't want sticky oil formulation, so you can choose apricot oil because it's a non-greasy oil. They do add a oil in it, but might they have a property of non-greasiness. वो चिकनाहट नहीं provide करता है. पर ये सिर्फ मैंने आपको 5 oil बताए हैं. There are so many carrier oils which have their own properties for skin. So they do add a oil, but in less quantity, and secondly they do choose the oils which is having a non-greasiness property and gives a good moisture. Pallavi ji.
Actually, I have a doubt. Like you said, jojoba oil is not used for the oily skin.
I haven't said that.
Okay.
I said that for dry skin people, it works best. But because of another properties like to treat acne or something else, if you for enlarged pores or a clogged pores, if you want to add jojoba oil, you will add in less of quantity and you will consider another oils in more percentage. 6 से 30% है, right? अब हम बना रहे हैं oily skin वालों के लिए, right? So I personally can take a 35 or 25, ठीक है? Sorry, oily skin वालों के लिए बना रहे हैं तो हम lesser लेंगे, right? उनको ज्यादा oil नहीं देंगे. So we will take a 20% or maximum 25% for them. But अब मुझे जोजोबा डालना है क्योंकि मेरे client को acne problem भी है. So we will take that, but in lesser proportion. मैं उसको 5% ले लूंगी, 10% ले लूंगी मैक्सिमम. बाकी का जो मेरे पास 15% बचेगा वो मैं अपने क्लाइंट की रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से लूंगी. यानी कि अगर उनकी ऑयली स्किन है तो आई विल चूज द पर्टिकुलर ऑयल विच इज नॉन ग्रीसी.
And if like mine is oily skin, in winter it becomes dry. So can I use the maximum jojoba oil in winter? It becomes dry.
Yes, in that case you can take that.
Okay, oily skin.
But in that case again you need to judge that it is because of oil or it is because of water.
Okay,
If it is because, yes, if it is because of oil, so less of oil secretion in your skin, in that case you can consider a jojoba because it will provide you a natural sebum. But if it is because of water, then you need to consider the products which gives a good hydration to your skin.
Okay, thank you.
Meenakshi ji.
Mine is also very same doubt what Pallavi had actually. पल्लवी
So
को
is it
जो
clear?
डाउट था वही भी था, वो जोजोबा ऑयल तो ड्राई स्किन के लिए यूज हो रहा है, वो प्रिवेंट एक्ने ऐसे आप लिख रखे हैं, तो मतलब ऑयली स्किन वालों को ही एक्ने होगा, है ना? So they will
ऐसा
normally
नहीं
they
है
will
ऑयली
only have
स्किन,
mustache.
नो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी ऑयली स्किन वालों को भी होगा, बट मेनली ऑयली स्किन हाँ सबको होगा. तो अगर आपको डालना है तो कम परसेंटेज में डालोगे ना. अगर मैं एप्रिकॉट नॉन ग्रीसी बोल रही हूँ तो यू कैन इवन यूज इट फॉर ड्राई स्किन पीपल एज वेल, फॉर स्मूथनेस, फॉर सॉफ्टनेस, बट in less quantity you will consider that, and rest oil you will increase the quantity.
तो पल्लवी का डाउट ही मुझे भी था, वो अभी ठीक सही.
ठीक. Okay. Let's move towards the body butters, but before that, today's homework to find out 10 carrier oils with their properties, so that again you will make a product with customization. Only 10 carrier oils with their properties. Okay. So extract हमें कहाँ fit करना है? We know, right now? Okay. Let's move to the base and up to 5 to 20%. Okay. Let's see the body butters now.
Five carrier oils you have already taught us.
Apart from that, you need to search it for more 10 with their properties. Okay, let's see about the body butters. What are body butters? Body butter is a skin moisturizer that typically contains cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, or another vegetable based oil. It's thicker than lotion and is extra effective at rejuvenating dry skin, whether used all over or only on problem patches such as elbows and knees. So I already have taught you that body butters is helpful for the dry skin people to rejuvenate the dry skin, and we can use it all over the body, any part of the body as well. You can apply if all over your skin as well, on only on the patches, like if you have dry ankles, so you can even apply that on that particular area. If you have a cracked heels or something, you can apply there in elbows and knees, so you can do that. आप पूरे बॉडी पे भी लगा सकते हो उसको, या फिर सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम्स की जो पैचेस हैं जहाँ पे एक्सट्रीम ड्राइनेस आपको देखने को मिल रही है, आप वहां पे भी इसको लगा सकते हो. ओके, so the first body butter is a cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is high in fatty acid, which is why it's often touted for its ability to hydrate and nourish the skin and improves elasticity. The fat in cocoa forms improve elasticity. The fat in cocoa butter forms a protective barrier over skin to hold in moisture. Cocoa butter is high in fat. Okay. So again, if someone is having a problem because of less of water into their body, so cocoa butter is the one which gives the hydration, first thing. Second, gives the nourishment. It helps us to improve elasticity, the collagen cells. The one more thing, the fat. The fat the cocoa butter have, they create a protective barrier. Because of that, we get a long lasting moisturization basically. So अगर किसी को भी पानी की कमी की वजह से प्रॉब्लम है, so हम कोकोआ बटर कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. हमारे इम्प्रूव इलास्टिसिटी यानी कि एजिंग में भी हमें हेल्प करता है. एक प्रोटेक्टिव बैरियर क्रिएट कर देता है। जो इसका मॉइस्चर है, जो इसमें फैट होता है, वो हमारी स्किन में एक लेयर क्रिएट कर देता है, जिससे कि हमारा जो मॉइस्चर हमें चाहिए वो लॉन्ग लास्टिंग टाइम तक चलता है। इट मीन्स हम मार्केट जाते हैं, बहुत सारी क्रीम्स देखते हैं, लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मॉइस्चराइजेशन 12 to 18 hours, 16 hours, इट्स जस्ट बिकॉज दैट इट हैव द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ ऑल दीज थिंग्स। हमने ऑयल में भी पढ़ा था, apricot gives us a long lasting moisturization, and butters में cocoa butter is the one which gives us the long lasting moisture level. Okay, coming to the shea butter. Shea butter is one of my favorite butter. High concentration of fatty acids and vitamins make shea butter an ideal cosmetic. Ideal cosmetic ingredient for softening skin. Shea butter also has anti-inflammatory and healing properties. Using shea butter on your body, especially your face, can condition, tone and soothe your skin. So I can say that yes, shea butter is something which is for moisture level, gives nourishment even into our body, but shea butter is something which maintains the skin, okay, which gives the conditioning, toning effect to our skin. It's not necessary that every time your client is having a problem of acne, जो daily basis के लिए हमें क्या बोलते हैं उसको, डेली केयर प्रोडक्ट्स में हम शिया बटर का यूज कर सकते हैं। ये हमें मॉइस्चर भी देगा, हमारी स्किन को सॉफ्ट रखेगा, स्मूथ रखेगा, कंडीशन रखेगा, टोन रखेगा। सो इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट इट इज यूज फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम। आप अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को किसी पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम के लिए भी डिजाइन कर रहे हो तो उसमें आप और चीजें भी डाल सकते हो, साथ ही साथ शिया बटर भी डाल सकते हो, ताकि जो टेक्सचर है स्किन का वो सूद रहे, सॉफ्ट रहे, ताकि जो रिजल्ट्स आपके क्लाइंट को मिल रहे हैं उसके साथ साथ उन्हें स्किन भी अच्छी मिले। ये नहीं कि सिर्फ एक्ने के लिए बना रहे थे तो एक्ने तो चली गई, बट स्किन कंडीशन बहुत फ्लैकी सी हो गई है, बिल्कुल जान नहीं है, तो इन दैट केस यू कैन ऐड अ शिया बटर इनटू योर प्रोडक्ट्स। Okay, coming to the coffee butter, wrinkles, other signs of aging come from skin that has become worn out and loose. Caffeine helps keeps your skin tight and firm, which is why people who use skincare product made with coffee butter tend to feel younger. Okay, so this is mainly to make your skin tight. It works on wrinkles and other signs of aging like puffy eyes as well, wrinkles and signs of aging. In all these cases, coffee butter is helpful and make you feel younger. Pistachio butter. The pistachio body butter quickly melts. The pistachio body butter quickly melts into the skin and hydrates from within. So there are these butters obviously higher in fat percentage, so it creates a little bit of greasiness. Of course, it is more fat in as compared to carrier oils, but this pistachio butters helps you to hydrate. Again, for a water level, pistachio butter is a great source of vitamin E, essential fatty acids and lutein, all of which provides essential antioxidant. Okay, abhi maine extract sunte time I've explained you what is antioxidant. So it means this pistachio butter is having a property of antioxidant. It means it will protect us from sun rays, as well works on our aging signs. So antioxidant protection deta hai and have anti-aging properties for the skin. Coming to the last one, mango butter. Mango butter contains essential fatty acids and antioxidant. Again, it will help us for the sun tan, sun exposure problems, and with that aging problems, that make it a wonderful choice for mature skin. The rich, nourishing nature of this butter can even help benefit those suffering from skin conditions such as eczema or psoriasis. It means basically it is good for the dry skin problems like pigmentation as well. Okay, so in that case you can consider a mango butter. Okay. क्विक रिवीजन, बॉडी बटर्स इज हेल्पफुल फॉर द ड्राई स्किन पीपल. किसी भी बॉडी पार्ट में हम लगा सकते हैं, जहाँ प्रॉब्लम है वहाँ भी लगा सकते हैं, जहाँ पे कवर करना है ड्राइनेस के लिए वहाँ पे भी लगा सकते हैं. कोकोआ बटर हमें हाइड्रेशन में हेल्प करता है, हमारी स्किन की इलास्टिसिटी को, टाइटनेस को पे काम करता है, एक प्रोटेक्टिव बैरियर बना देता है जिससे कि हमें लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मॉइस्चराइजेशन मिलता है. शिया बटर हमारी स्किन को सॉफ्ट रखता है, स्मूथ रखता है, टोन रखता है, कंडीशन रखता है, मतलब हमारे स्किन के टेक्सचर को मेंटेन करता है, जो हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स के साथ साथ बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. यानी कि स्किन बिल्कुल डाउन डल नहीं दिखनी चाहिए, एक बिल्कुल फ्रेश स्किन दिखनी चाहिए. उसके लिए आप शिया बटर्स डाल के अपने प्रोडक्ट बना सकते हो. कॉफी बटर इज मेनली हेल्पफुल फॉर द एजिंग, फॉर रिंकल्स, फॉर एजिंग साइंस, आपकी स्किन को टाइट बनाने के काम आता है. Pistachio butter is one which is help for the hydration, जिसमें एंटीऑक्सीडेंट प्रॉपर्टीज भी होती हैं, यानी कि आपको सन प्रोटेक्शन भी देगा, साथ ही साथ एंटी एजिंग के लिए भी काम करेगा. द लास्ट वन वी हैव अ मैंगो बटर. मैंगो बटर इज ऑल्सो हैविंग अ एंटीऑक्सीडेंट प्रॉपर्टी, जो आपकी स्किन को मैच्योर बनाता है, यानी कि एजिंग को दूर करता है. एक्जिमा सोराइसिस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम में आपको हेल्प करता है, जो हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स एक्सट्रीम ड्राइनेस की वजह से हमें फेस करनी पड़ सकती है. क्लियर विद यू ऑल? Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes. Shruti ji, you will get the answer of your question in yesterday's session. Please watch that. Okay, coming to the next. कल हमने किस किस इंग्रेडिएंट्स के बारे में पढ़ा था हमें प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए चाहिए. द फर्स्ट वन इज ऑयल्स एंड बॉडी बटर्स. सो स्टेरिक एसिड आई हैव टोल्ड यू इज अ थिकनर फॉर lotions and creams. Now coming to the emulsification process, yani ki emulsifier ingredients. One of them is a emulsifying wax, I have told you yesterday, but there are more alternative choices as well. So let's see that. Okay, emulsifiers. We have so many emulsifier agents here which help us to bind oil and water together. First is emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate, beeswax. Okay, now first preference from my side, you can use any of these. I am giving you the options, but what I do prefer to add in my products, what's my experience, according to that I will suggest you to go for a emulsifying wax on a first number, second cetyl alcohol, third citral alcohol, fourth glyceryl stearate, and fifth beeswax. Now the reason why I am saying beeswax in last, because beeswax is something which works to make your product in your shape, okay, rather than to bind a oil and water together. The main and prior work of a beeswax is to keep your product in shape, right? So if you are making something solid like soaps or lotion bars, in that case we want that particular shape so that it will not get melt. So in that case we will add a beeswax into our product. But if I'm talking about to bind oil and water together, beeswax gives the second priority to do that. Okay? So we will not take a chance if we want to bind oil and water in our lotions and creams. So we will choose a emulsifying wax. Secondly, cetyl alcohol. Third, citral alcohol, glyceryl stearate. Okay, all these four are looks like same. So just have a look quickly on these ingredients. Okay, I have searched for a emulsifying wax here. It is in a white color, a thermocol paper type. Okay, so you can see a cubes, these cubes. If I'll search about a cetyl alcohol, again it will look like same. It will look like same till the time you physically not see them. Okay, so there is very minor difference in all four. It looks like same in a white color. So this is a cetyl alcohol. If I'll check about the citral, So this is a citral alcohol. Again, same type, same texture. Last one is glyceryl stearate. This is like a paper. This is like a paper, but again a white color and a pieces of paper kind of. Okay, so all these are the emulsifying agents. So it's up to you. Whatever is easily available at your place, you can choose that. What comes in your range, you can take that. If you don't want to take a risk, take a emulsifying wax, and then other 3 options. Don't go for a beeswax for lotions and creams. Why I'm saying that, if let's take an example. If the prior duty of ours is to make food, right? Secondly, if my child is not well to do a homework, I will focus more on what? To cook or to do a homework? Obviously the first mind work, because food is more important. Okay, and then if I'll get time after that, then I'll do the homework for my kid. Otherwise I will call to a teacher and will tell them that because of this reason my kid was not well and was not able to do a homework. But my first priority will be to cook. I will not do a homework first and keep that thing aside. Okay, so same like that, beeswax gives the priority to keep your product in shape. And then if they left with energy, then they do focus to mix your water and all. ठीक है, सो अगर उसमें एनर्जी नहीं बची तो वो काम नहीं करेगा, फिर पानी अलग तैरेगा और ऑयल अलग तैरेगा. ठीक है, सो वी विल नॉट टेक अ चांस इन दैट केस. दे डू वर्क एज वेल, ऐसा नहीं है नहीं करेगा, लेकिन वाई वी आर टेकिंग अ चांस. सो इन दैट केस हम यहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हैं. सो emulsification is a process to bind water and oil together. emulsification एक प्रोसेस होता है जहाँ पानी और तेल को मिक्स किया जाता है. emulsifier वो रॉ मटेरियल्स होते हैं जो ये काम करते हैं. जिन रॉ मटेरियल्स में आप यूज कर सकते हो emulsifying wax का, सिटाइल अल्कोहल का, सिट्राइल अल्कोहल का, ग्लिसराइल स्टेरेट का. लास्ट में बीज वैक्स. अप टू यू, जो आपके पास इजीली अवेलेबल है, जो आपकी प्राइस कटिंग कर रहा है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप चीजें यूज कर सकते हो for creams and lotions specifically. Okay, now coming to the next thing, preservatives. Okay, so fragrance you all know. जो भी आपको फ्रेग्रेंस चाहिए, एलोवेरा बना रहे हो तो एलोवेरा फ्रेग्रेंस डालो, लेवेंडर का प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हो लेवेंडर फ्रेग्रेंस डालो, सूदिंग डालो, बहुत सारे फ्रेग्रेंसेस हैं जो आपको अच्छा लगे वो आप डाल सकते हो. ठीक है, कलर आप कोई भी डाल सकते हो. अगर टमाटो आपका नाम जिस तरीके से रख रहे हो उसकी प्रेजेंस आप उस तरीके से शो करोगे. एलोवेरा डाल रहे हो तो ग्रीन कलर डालो, सैफरन डाल रहे हो तो ऑरेंजिश कलर डालो. सो इट्स लाइक दैट. सो इसमें कोई भी ऑप्शंस नहीं है, जो आपको जो कन्वीनियंट लगे और जिस तरीके का प्रोडक्ट आप अपना एक्सप्लेन करना चाहते हो अपने क्लाइंट्स को, उसका अकॉर्डिंगली आप डाल सकते हो. इवन इट्स नॉट मैंडेटरी. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू दी we are done with the oils, we are done with the butters. Butters के लिए no homework because these are the only 5 major butters which are easily available with the vendors. Okay, so we will not search for the more. But carrier oils you need to search more, that is 10. Oils is complete, butter is complete, extract is complete. Extracts में बहुत सारे options बता दिए. Percentage is completed. If I'll talk about emulsifiers, so emulsifiers is complete. Let's talk about the preservatives. Now, what all preservatives we can use into our products? Okay, so again, these all are the natural except methyl paraben. Okay, so a preservative is a natural or synthetic ingredients that are added to products such as food, pharmaceuticals, and personal care product to prevent spoilage. Okay, so the first one is methyl paraben. It is synthetic. Okay, the second, sodium benzoate, phenonep, phenoxyethanol. Okay, why I am taking these names here? Okay, the first one is methyl paraben, that is a synthetic, but as I told you in the starting as well, synthetic ingredients also harm us in certain percentage. For preservative, synthetic preservative, the approved percentage is 7%. अगर आप 7% से ज्यादा डालते हो, so then it will harm you. Okay, and it is one of the best preservative. Okay, it's just a myth. It's totally up to you how you are dealing your client. ठीक है, जो मार्केट में हम देख के एडवर्टीजमेंट देख के बहुत सारी गलत चीजें हम लोगों को पता है, उसको क्लियर आप लोगों को करना है. 7% तक हम विथाइल पैराबेन डाल सकते हैं. और हम डालते कितना है अपने प्रोडक्ट में, कितना प्रिजर्वेटिव बताया है, क्या परसेंटेज है प्रिजर्वेटिव का? 0.1 to 0.5. 0.5 से भी एक्सीड नहीं कर रहे हम, 0.6 भी नहीं कर रहे, 1 तो दूर की बात है. तो 7 तक हमें अलाउड है. Okay, so we are good to safe to use that. Okay, but coming to other options, synthetic chemical one, we have sodium benzoate, we have phenonate, we have phenoxyethanol. All three are good. All three are the good one. I do use personally phenonate. You can choose any of three. The percentage will be same, 0.1 to 0.5. All these are the natural one. Whatever easily available to you, pricing, you can accordingly choose your ingredients. Okay, so the first one is
keep it to mali 5 o'clock unko class mein.
So the first one will be methyl paraben, that is synthetic. Second, sodium benzoate. Third, phenonate. Fourth, phenoxyethanol. You can write the name by checking out the recordings. Okay. Coming to the Mamta ji, yes, your doubt, dear.
We need to buy these butters from the vendors only. We can't make them.
No, you can make that, but I recommend you to go for the vendors, because अगर आप 1 किलो लेके आओगे ना तो आपका 10 से 50 ग्राम बटर निकलेगा. So it will cost you more higher because they are making in bulk, so it's suitable to take from there. Yes, Shalini ji.
I have seen kokum butter. But I don't know exactly. I have seen the
yes, kokum butter is also available easily in the market. You can search for the properties, and if you want to add, you can add that in your products.
And preservative, I saw Iska Guard Peg.
There are so many other preservatives, but for lotions and creams, only these 4 we will use. Pallavi ji.
Like I am confused, like earlier you told synthetic products are not like they harmful, like paraben and all, and these preservatives are okay, like these are also synthetic, like methyl paraben and all.
I only have told you about methyl paraben, that is synthetic, but with that I have told you till certain percentage it is harmful. Okay. Paraben is all preservative is approved with certain percentage. Paraben, so methyl paraben is approved till 7%, and we are using a 0.5, so we are good to use that. That's not a problem.
But earlier synthetic products are harmful, like
more than 7%.
Anything more than 7% is harmful.
Only methyl paraben. All synthetic preservative have their own limit.
Okay. Only preservative methyl paraben is 7%
till use.
Then commercially, they would have also checked that higher percentage, right? What in the limits they are going to be using that. They will also have, I mean, it becomes a synthetic only, chemical.
Even the market product people not approved to add more than a 7% of a paraben. They are not approved.
That's what they would have taken it lesser only. Then
yes.
Is it good?
Yes, you can use. That's what I'm saying. Just by seeing a advertisement and so many other things, like नया brand आता है, yes, it is a synthetic ingredient and they show that it is a synthetic ingredient, it is harmful, but they never say that till certain percentage it is harmful. Okay, so it's a myth that synthetic ingredients are harmful till certain, always the people do set a certain limit to get approved any of the product. Okay, so methyl paraben preservative is safe to use till 7%. More than that it's not allowed to add. Even for the market people, they always add lesser than that. ओके, सो उससे कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता, क्योंकि वो 7% से ज्यादा अप्रूव ही नहीं कर सकते. जब भी प्रोडक्ट्स बनवाते हैं तो वो कमर्शियली उनका फॉर्मुलेशन सेट होना चाहिए और वो अप्रूव्ड होना चाहिए, देन ओनली दे कैन ऐड. जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग लाइसेंस मिलता है वो उसी बेसिस पे मिलता है. हम लोगों को मैन्युफैक्चरिंग लाइसेंस नहीं मिल सकता बिकॉज वी नीड टू डू अ बी फार्मा, एम फार्मा और सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग फॉर दैट.
Okay. That means commercially product we can use. Like there is lot of thing telling like they have chemicals we should not use for our skin, but we can use.
Right. It's just that we can add more of goodness in our products. Okay, it's not about only chemicals. If I'm saying that extract should be 5 to 20%, they label their product with extract. Of course, if you see any shampoo, any of the things, they do label that it is having a cucumber extract, but are they adding even a 5%? No, they are adding only a 1%. Okay, so it will not impact us. The percentage is not there. So that is the reason why it is good to prepare and to sell. Okay, and how can I do this commercially? You need a manufacturing license and then you can go for it. Oh, again, like I am 5th or 10th time I'm saying this. We can mix any number of carrier oils, any number of body butters into our products as per the requirement. Okay, let's talk about with Mahira ji, please.
Ma'am, which preservative is best, which you are using? Can you?
Phenolic.
Okay, thank you.
All three are good, but I do use a phenolic in my products.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Rifa ji.
Ma'am, shelf life for preservatives?
1 to 3 years.
1 to 3 years. All right. Ma'am, if I do D-Pharma, then can I sell my products commercially?
In every location, there are some other requirements. In my location, they do require a M Pharma. In your location, you need to check up.
Okay. Ma'am, if I do these products, then how can I sell?
See, the first one, for a local purpose, you need a MSME certificate. The secondly, you need a GST number if you want to sell it on a social media platforms like Amazon e-commerce websites. For Instagram, for Facebooks, you don't need anything till the time anyone not asked you.
For instance, FB, I can sell my products, right? Others who will question me, I mean, what to say, like other brand people, what if they question me how you are selling, what can I answer?
No one will ask you for that. But yes, if only your client will be able to ask you that what you have, are you approved for this or not. So for that you must need a MSME.
Okay.
For a small scale business.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
What is MSME certificate?
Small scale business.
Ma'am, it has to be issued from the state
MSME site. I will send you the link for MSME.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, let's talk about if we have something more.
Excuse me, ma'am, only one doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, if I'm a manufacturer of some product, actually I'd like to just to promote some more products I would order like that. So I'm going for this product. It seems I don't have any more M Pharm or D Pharm certificate. Can I appoint a chemist in this connection and can I get certificate?
Yes, you can
go
do
for
that. What people do actually, it's not possible for any of us to do a M Pharma, BF Pharma or anything such kind of thing. So what exactly we people are doing, and so many reputed brands are doing, is they are taking a manufacturing license on rent. Okay, someone whosoever is having a license, even chemist people don't have the license. What they do rented out the license from someone, and you need to pay a particular amount on a yearly basis or a one-time settlement on a monthly basis. You need to check out with the person. And the last option is like, if the person is having a manufacturing license and they are giving it on a rent basis, so you can label your products with your brand name. That's not a problem. But after that, at the place of manufacturing, you need to write the license of that person. So if any of the harm occurs from your product to your client, so it will get blamed to the manufactured person, not to you. Okay, the third alternate to do things is to give your formulation to a manufacturing company. Again, it's the same, that you are writing their manufacturing number into your product and you are labeling your product with your brand name. But in that case, you are not preparing your product. Who are preparing your product? The manufacturing company. But the formulation you are giving to them, कि मुझे ऐसा 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 फॉर्मुलेशन चाहिए, आई वांट टू एंटी एजिंग क्रीम, मेरे प्रोडक्ट में ये वाला एक्सट्रैक्ट होना चाहिए, ये वाला एसेंशियल ऑयल होना चाहिए, ये मेरा बेस होना चाहिए, लिक्विड ही नहीं होना चाहिए, इतना थिक होना चाहिए. आप उस कंपनी को प्रोडक्ट्स का अपना फॉर्मुलेशन दे सकते हो, उनसे प्रोडक्ट्स बनवा सकते हो, वो आपके नाम पे लेबल करके देंगे. Their business is to do that. They do label your product with your brand name, but in the manufacturing number they do put their own manufacturing number. For that you are paying them. Okay, so आप खुद बनाओ रेंट पे लेके, सेटलमेंट, इट्स बेटर टू गिव देम अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कि हमें 2000 पीसेस चाहिए. दिस इज द मेन मोनोपोली which reputed brands even are doing. Okay, so this is the मेन थिंग्स. सो आपको आसानी से इंडिया मार्ट पे इतने सारे मैन्युफैक्चरर्स मिल जाएंगे, सो यू कैन गिव देम अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. बट जस्ट अ प्रॉब्लम, दे डू प्रिपेयर इन अ लॉट ऑफ नंबर्स इन अ बल्क रेट. सो वो आपको 200-500 नहीं बना के देंगे, वो आपको 5000-10,000 बना के देंगे एक सिंगल प्रोडक्ट. तो उस लेवल पे पहुंचने के लिए आपकी उतनी गुडविल सेट होनी चाहिए, राइट? आपके पास इतने क्लाइंट्स होने चाहिए टू मेक दैट. सो अगर जब आपके उसके क्लाइंट्स बन जाएंगे, सो यू कैन गिव दैट अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. आपको पता है मेरे 2000-5000 एक सिंगल फेस वॉश भी आया तो मैं निकाल सकता हूँ. एंड इवन यू कैन पुट दैट लीगली ऑन अ ई-कॉमर्स साइट. यू कैन सेल ऑन अ इंटरनेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म्स एज वेल, राइट? ओके,
Personally, ma'am, later. Thank you.
Kalpana ji, please check the yesterday video. Okay, so we are done for the today's session. The today's homework is to write a 10 carrier oils with their property. Tomorrow we will learn about the base. Base is only left in product ingredients, because we have learned about the oils, we have learned about the butters, we are clear with the emulsifiers, we are clear with the thickening agent, we are clear with the preservative, we are clear with the extracts. What extract will helpful for which purpose. Whosoever have not done the homework, please do that. Tomorrow we will discuss about the base. It's a very little part, and then we will check the demonstration, and we will see, we will make a few 2 or 3 more formulation to give you the ideas to you people. Okay, so just have a good day, do revision. It's important to see the recording once again so that you will be more comfortable. अब आपको extract पता है, extract की formulation भी पता है, formulation कैसे prepare करनी है वो भी पता है, कौन सा ऑयल किस चीज के लिए हेल्प करता है वो भी पता है, फॉर्मुलेशन बनाना कैसे है वो भी पता है, किस स्किन टाइप के लिए कितना ऑयल कितना तेल डालना है वो भी पता है. सो आप अपने फॉर्मुलेशन खुद बना सकते हो. डार्क सर्कल के लिए बनाओ, एंटी एजिंग के लिए बनाओ, एक्ने प्रॉब्लम के लिए बनाओ, लाइटनिंग के लिए बनाओ, स्किन ब्राइटनिंग के लिए बनाओ, ग्लो के लिए बनाओ, सॉफ्ट स्किन के लिए बनाओ, टोनिंग के लिए बनाओ. सो यू हैव ऑल द चॉइसेस फॉर योरसेल्फ. डू योरसेल्फ सो यू विल बी मोर कॉन्फिडेंट टू डू दिस. ठीक है, we will meet up tomorrow at the same time at 3 o'clock. Maybe tomorrow as well class will last longer as today. It's 4:50 now. Okay, bye bye, have a good day everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you dear.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.